Hi everybody, welcome back to the Moose. In this lesson we're going to discuss relative minor chords. Just like we have we just went over the relative minor scale, the E minor scale related to the G major scale. We can also relate chords as well. So it's important that before you even go on to these lessons, to have a good understanding of, again, how scales are made, the major scale, and then from there forming your major chords and also your minor chords. So if you need to refresh yourself, you can always go back and review those lessons before you get into this material any further. Okay, so we're going to go back to G, my favorite chord on the banjo, G. That banjo was tuned to G. We like that G sound. So, again, every major chord has a relative minor chord associated with it. So starting with the G major scale, I think you know what the relative minor chord is going to be for the G major scale. It's going to be the E minor chord. There's a G major formation, 4th string position, E minor. They are very close. Again, you can think about those identical twins. You can hardly tell them apart by looking at them. There's a slight difference. In this case, we're dealing with sound. And an easy way to find a relative minor for any major chord is to find the root note, whatever position of the 3 positions you're working in. Just since we're working here with this 4th string position, we know that that's the G note, that's our root. If we just count down 3 half steps or 3 frets, 1, 2, 3, now we have the E note. There's our there's our relative minor, okay? 1, 2, 3. So say we wanted to find the relative minor for an A. We know this is an A chord, A major chord. There's our A note on the 4th string. We just dropped it down 3 half steps or 3 frets. 1, 2, 3. What's that note? That's F sharp. So the relative minor for A is F sharp minor. And you can hear they're very close. Any of the 12 major chords, that's an easy way to find its relative minor. Let's go up to C sharp major, okay? Here's a C, we move that up, we know that's C sharp. There's on the 4th string, there's our C sharp note, drop it down 3, 2, 3, what note is that? That's a B flat minor is the relative minor to C sharp. And we can use any of the 3 positions you want to find the root. We can find the root on the 2nd string, in the 2nd string position. As you know all this already. That's a G note. Again, drop it down 3 frets. 1, 2, 3. There's our E again. E minor. Okay, so however you want to, or using the bar position, 3rd string position. 1, 2, 3. There's our E note again. E minor. And this is very important to understand because, again, there's so much we can do with these relative minors in the Scruggs style and our backup. And I'll just play a little bit back. Because these chords are so closely related, again, these identical twins, they're so close, we can substitute these chords, and I'm going to be talking about scales in just a minute, but we can substitute these chords and patterns throughout G major and E minor to play many things. And you can hear that how we're switching between G major, E minor, just in that little bit of a backup we did. And also up here, G major, E minor, G major, E minor. Okay, so this relative minor has a lot of implications in whatever type of music you're going to pursue, again, on the 5-string banjo. So I think I'm going to leave it there for this one. Again, you can experiment on your own. You can take all of the 12 major chords and find each one of their relative minors, okay, to find their brothers and sisters, so to speak. So we're going to leave it there, everybody, and we'll see you next time right here on the Moose, musicmoose.org.